last hour of light. I've got to head back to Louisiana in the morning, and he didn't go 40.
"2022 was a year that my family will never forget in the Whitetail woods. The season started off for me killing my first buck in an urban setting. I got word of a big deer in the area from a good friend of mine, and the search began. I deployed cameras in July and got him on camera right off the bat. His unique character and size had me intrigued, and he became my #1 target for the season. He was a frequent flyer all summer long, and I knew that if he kept it up, he would be in trouble come September. As someone that grew up hunting rural farmland, I was completely out of my comfort zone with this hunt and had no idea what to expect inside the suburbs. Tight property lines and not a lot of room to bounce around was going to be a little different for me. As September started coming to an end, deer season began. I was ecstatic to wrap my tag around the crazy antlers of such an awesome deer. This hunt opened up new possibilities for me, and I'm fortunate that I stepped out of my comfort zone. As I rode the high through October, a monster buck showed up in my mom's area. She was still fairly new to hunting and made all the right moves and was able to tag her biggest buck ever. For a beginner, I was so proud of the way she handled the situation and accomplished the feat completely on her own. And that brings us to the deer that this whole video is about. My brother's biggest buck to date. I found this deer back in September, and he was a deer that we had zero history with and was fairly frequent in the soybeans that year. So I just put a camera out here at my grandpa's farm. I picked this spot. It's got a water collection and it is just tore up. It's literally just draws out here in big ag. We'll see what happens. This place is so hit or miss. It's always been that way year after year. Some years it's got some really good deer on it, typically just one. And then other years it's awful. There's a lot of pressure. There's a huge bedding area on the other side of this draw. There's a clear cut, and so it's just thicker than all get out. Well, it's the main bedding here, and it's pressure pretty heavy. I mean, there's folks that literally hunt inside of the middle of it, just putting a lot of pressure on it, but we'll see. There's been someone bought the farm next door, and it's just gonna stay a hayfield, so we'll see what happens. Like, I mean, I haven't ran a camera out here all year, but I did like to see all these tracks just tore up out here, so.
right, it's my birthday, November 26th. We are heading from Louisiana to Ohio. We are about 5 hours in. We're going to be chasing a buck my brother found actually late summer, early fall, and he was nameless for the longest time. And about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I guess, this deer has just been ran down. He's been chasing does hard. If I had to guess, he's lost 40-50 pounds. The trail cam pictures is what made the name. The name is Slinky. He looks like Slinky off of Toy Story. He's just an old buck. He's got a real long body, swaying back. It just fit. But the cool thing about this deer is we have no history with him. This is a bonus buck, just an old warrior. That's the deer I'm gonna be chasing. I get to come up to Ohio once a year and spend time with my mom and dad, and of course my brother, and try to make it happen in a short period of time. So we got about 7 hours left, and I'm excited to get up there. Got a warm front that's kind of blown in. Might put a damper on things, but it's post rut. I think we'll still see some action, and hopefully I can get my hands on them. So y'all stay tuned.
When Zack arrived in Ohio, the warm front had suppressed deer movement and sort of put a damper on the week. Zack made the most of his time by logging hours in the tree in hopes that Slinky would make an appearance.
Back. Yes, sir. Holy smokes. He went 30 yards, guys. I gotta call my brother.
Did you get him?
I got him, Bubba.
Shut up, dude.
He's a stud.
Oh my gosh,
Hold on.
you've got to be kidding me.
No, he's dead in the field, went 30 yards.
Yes.
All
Did you get it on film?
on film, buddy.
Woo! Yes! Oh my gosh, what a stud, dude.
Dude, he's a hammer.
Holy crap.
The last hour, last day. Oh, you found him. Guys, here's Slinky. It's December 1st. After a week of trying to hunt this deer long sets, he finally made an appointment with me. I gotta head back to Louisiana in the morning, and the ride's gonna be a whole lot easier. Dylan found this deer late September, and luckily he had Tad on camera for me already, and he was able to harvest him. And Mom and Dad, they didn't try to pursue this deer at all. But super fortunate. And Dylan put in all the work for me. He had the Novix hung up, and kind of had him mapped out. First 3 days, I started getting discouraged. Warmer weather, not a lot of action, and then that cold front came in, and Me and Dylan was talking about it, got a game plan, and we just kind of knew that it was either going to be yesterday or today. And fortunately, like I said, the last hour I saw him. He ran 4 bucks off the field, and the rest is history. He went 40 yards, piled up in front of me. So there he is.
After a season of my mom, my brother, and I killing our biggest bucks to date, we didn't think it could get any better until it did. The coldest weather I've ever seen in Ohio rolled in with wind chills reaching negative 40 degrees. That is when my dad killed the biggest buck of his life, an old monster that we had on camera for years. Looking back at the 2022 season, I'm not sure we will ever top what we were able to accomplish that year. But the search only ends temporarily before it starts all over again. Thank you for watching this episode of The Search. If you enjoyed this episode, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified when our next video drops. For more frequent content, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. To rock some search merch, go to thesearchoutdoors.com and check out all of our new apparel, t-shirts, hats, and much more.